has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense comes on the field first today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Looking for some space. It's Moss. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Reed. The sure hands. It's Moss. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Breaks into open space. As the first down is still going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Aggies line it up with first and goal. Looking to throw here. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Michigan Wolverines offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. The ball will be down just inside the 30.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Back to pass. 3. Short connection to the tight end here. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away.
Number 37 in punt formation to kick it away.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Toss play to the outside. Running with purpose. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
2nd down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to run it, it's Haynes. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Let's fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Simpson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Nice grab. It's McCulley. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. And the flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Illegal touchdown.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Morgan. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Looking to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. They're going to run it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Bought some time, now lets it go. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. The defense showing blitz here. He shreds the tackle. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. QB to the tight end for a completion. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You play zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. It's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't, so now we've got a 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Looking for the wideout. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Marshall. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the 1st down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's McCulley. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Timeout, Michigan.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Klein. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Klein. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Back to throw. It's Reed. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And they'll get him down that time.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Gives it to the back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Pass caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Pressure is coming. Caught near the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. We thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Gonna run it. It's Moss. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Pitch play to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Grab behind the line, it's McCulley.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th down, he's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Took contact on the throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Wolverines keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Trying to convert with a sneak. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. 1st and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it falls incomplete. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Second down, we're going to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Inside give now from the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Second and goal, they hand it to him again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, we're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Looking for a man. Touchdown, Michigan. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Number 0.
I mean, this is an unbelievable game. We have seen everything in this game. A touchdown now with under 10 seconds to go, and believe it or not, they're an extra point away from winning this game.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. The coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.